Alright guys, it's finally a beautiful day in Georgia, which is pretty rare. It's been raining for days, but we're about to take the car down here and go do something special. Alright guys, so everything's loaded up in the car, good to go, and heading out. So what we've got going on today is Avenue Performance, which does some really awesome wheels. You should check out their Instagram and Facebook for that. They have steering wheels that are custom made and custom painted and everything. Really beautiful wheels, and they've got chrome and black and flat black and neat chrome. Pretty much anything you want, they can do it. They can paint the insert too, and then the actual ring around the steering wheel is all mahogany wood, real nice. And then they either paint them or stain them or however you want it done. Pretty neat to see this much craftsmanship going into something that you're gonna have your hands on the whole time, like the steering wheel. Pretty cool. They also import cars and some other stuff, so we're gonna go down there and do a shop tour today, go check it out, and talk to Carlos, and he's gonna show us what all they do, and then hopefully pick us up a steering wheel and some other cool things. So it should be pretty neat. So see you next. Should be around here somewhere here. Let's see. I see some cool stuff. Nice G2500 there. Like some other stuff. There's GMG Automotive. So if y'all watch that dude in blue, they're pretty good friends. They do some stuff together. Might be cool to check out his shop or something sometime. He's got some cool cars kind of all around his shop. Now we just got to find Avenue Performance. There's an Evo, Eclipse. And there's the BMW that they're working on right now. Here's another look at the drift missile here. I think it's going to be pretty cool. The pipe actually look pretty cool. There you go. Looking pretty neat. And then over here, it's that Eclipse. It's got the Katana shifter there. I don't know whose car this is, but they've We've got Smurf Nation, miles per gallon. Cool. All right, there's Avenue Performance, and on that side is GMG Automotive. So we found it. All right. All right, guys, we are here at Avenue Performance now. Got the car out here, looking all pretty, and let's go inside and check it out. Cool. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, how you
doing, bud? What's up, Jordan?
I'm Carlos.
Hey, Carlos.
Custom painted steering wheels. So we do just about any color, as long as you have, the paint code, we can match it to match your car.
Yeah.
If you have a specific design that you want to paint on the steering wheel, we can always do it. We offer also the hydro dip steering wheels, which we do, in-house, and we also offer leather steering wheels, suede steering wheels, and our pride and joy, that is the carbon fiber steering wheel.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's amazing looking.
Yes. We also sell shift knobs for just the memorabilia. We have Pokeballs, and we have Dragon Ball Z.
I got you.
We have dildo shift knobs.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
you got the bubble ones?
yeah, we have the
bubble shift knobs. Cool.
Bubble shift knobs, yes.
Cool.
We
So
also do that.
a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. That's just our main core. That we do. We do some other stuff, like we bring cars from Japan. We are a registered importer.
Awesome.
Yes. So we can bring, as long as it's legal, we can bring it.
Okay. Cool. So it's 25 years, right? Is that
25 years.
25 years.
That is
Okay.
correct.
Cool.
Yes, we do, from the skylines, from the fair ladies.
Yeah, I noticed we had a Skyline roll in here. We're gonna have to get some shots of.
Yes, sir.
This is real nice. Now this is a real GTR.
That is a real GTR, R32 GTR Skyline. It's a 1989 model.
Does it come with an Avenue Performance wheel on it?
No.
It doesn't.
No.
Okay.
But I did put one in there because the customer asked for
Ah,
one. So
okay. There we go. There we
Yes.
go. There we go.
Yes.
Cool.
As a matter of fact, the car was sold yesterday, and that's brought in here to the shop just to have it, little clean up, clean up before he takes, full possession of it.
Well, we'll definitely have to do that.
Yes, sir.
So, where did y'all start at?
We started at a 3-bedroom, 2-bath apartment building. I started with my son and my daughter, and then my daughter moved out, and we used her room as a garage. We waited until 6 o'clock in the evening after the manager, would leave, and it was just a buy, sell, and trade.
Right.
This is back in 2003.
Wow.
Yes, and we've been going to shows, since then. We used to be really fans of, Nopi.
Yeah, yeah.
Whenever it was here,
Oh, yeah.
The Nopi series was very nice, and whenever Nopi, ended, then we decided that we need to do something else. So we started, going to Japan. Started going to Tokyo Auto Salon.
Okay.
It is, as a matter of fact, next week we will be going to Tokyo Auto Salon. We do a tour of Tokyo Auto Salon every year. Everybody's welcome. You can, send us an email. We'll send you some information about it, from, schedule and pricing, what we do, things to do, not to do. And we just really go in there just to have some fun.
That's awesome.
Very, very nice, the experience of a lifetime.
So and anybody can go and enjoy Tokyo
Anybody
and just go check out everything.
You know, we tried, you know, for the car people, of course, it's going to be the Tokyo Auto Salon.
Right.
And we're going to go to different shops, take you behind the scenes, because we know some of the people, like for example, the owners of Tomei.
Right.
We take you over there on a private tour.
That's awesome.
Yes, and we take you to Up Garage Super Auto Box.
Oh, okay, cool.
We take you on a VIP, you know, to the Tokyo Auto Salon. So you're not gonna be with the crowd, you know, if you will. We're just gonna be where you're able to take pictures, because whenever that is open, it's just massive.
Oh yeah, just thousands of people.
Thousands and thousands of people. You will not be able to take pictures. So we take you, you know, behind the scenes, so you're able to take some of these pictures, you know, before the show, you know, and actually during the show, because it is an experience for you to go there.
Oh yeah.
We also try to combine that with the cultural part of it. You know, it's not only cars, but we also want to show you the cultural part of Tokyo. From, you know, we have been to the Imperial Palace. We have been, you know, we take you to one of the oldest, you know, temples, you know, in Japan, so you can actually experience.
Yeah, see the culture firsthand.
The culture, you know, firsthand.
Yeah.
And then we try to combine everything, you know, together, cars and culture. We were in, you know, go-karts where you actually drive on the city. That's, you know, an actual tour of the city, but you're actually driving in your own go-kart.
And that's, is that the Mario kart?
Yes,
They're
Mario
cool.
kart,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
You have to, the only, you know, stipulation with that is you have to dress up like a Mario character. You have to dress up like a Mario character, but, you know, it's the tours, but, you know, it is, you know, go from different parts of town at nighttime, because that's whenever you really enjoy,
right,
you know,
right.
Tokyo. You know,
all the lights and all the people
and all the people. But that's one of the things that, you know, we also do here at Avenue Performance. The tour, the cars, and of course the steering wheels.
Cool. So now you just moved in here recently, right?
We just recently moved here from the Memphis area.
Okay, so from Memphis. Okay.
Yeah, from Memphis, yes.
Okay, cool.
We just have been, you know, doing business here very shortly.
And this is in Buford, and it's essentially right across the way from GMG Automotive. So this is Buford, Gwinnett area has a lot of car scene going on, a lot of things, especially for the import guys.
Yes.
I'm from Dawsonville, Georgia, so ours is mostly hot rods and race cars, so and moonshine. So that's kind of where we're from. So. That's awesome. Can we look through and see what you got?
Yeah,
okay.
You can. I'm sorry about the mess, because, you know, like I said, we have been moving.
Oh yeah,
so,
oh yeah.
We still have quite a few parts, you know, from, you know, our last container. SR motors, block heads, exhaust differentials, fenders, you know, body parts, interior, exterior parts. Still quite a few, you know, pieces left.
So if we need anything for any Japanese car, essentially you could find it.
Yes, but it's one of those things that, you know, there's a weight. Because, you know, of course, put it in a container and whatnot.
Right.
However, you know, we have not brought a container in a while, because now since we're bringing the cars in, we try to fit in some of the parts, you know, in there.
I got you.
So, yes.
Cool.
Yes.
That's awesome. So you got lots of JDM parts here. Got a Toyota Turbo there. I know it says Toyota on it.
Yes.
And this is the shop car?
Yeah, this is the shop car that we put together. It's a VIP style. It is setting on a S13 suspension.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's all static. There is no airbags or nothing on it. And we changed the motor. We brought in the motor from Japan, the VH41. It has 52,000 kilometers on it. Actually, the car is for sale. We just don't have time to to mess with it anymore. The only thing that you need to do is just get some exhaust and you're ready to roll.
And a front bumper and side skirts.
Yeah, well, the front bumper and side skirts, we have to take them off because it was like little
Too low.
Yeah, too low. We do have them. It is included. It's a version select, body kit that we.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yes. And of course,
Nice.
The wheels on it here. It just set the tone, the VIP tone of it.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's cool. Boxes and boxes of steering wheels.
Boxes and boxes of, steering wheels. All these are just, steering wheels waiting for customers.
Right.
Yes.
Now, how many steering wheels do y'all normally keep on hand?
We usually have around 12 to 15 kind of steering wheels on hand. These ones over here is some that we tried to. This is just experimenting, just different colors.
Oh yeah.
This was a customer that was wanting something crazy, and we never pan out, but we just at least we tried.
Oh yeah. So if a customer calls you with any kind of design, if they can give you an example, you can replicate that, right?
Pretty much.
Cool.
Pretty much. The customer was wanting the steering wheel to match his jacket. So here's the customer, and that was from Japan, and that's the steering wheel.
That's awesome.
That's the steering wheel that we did for him.
So you have two different Instagrams. You have one that's just Avenue Performance, then you have Avenue Performance Japan, right? Is that all of your Japanese stuff?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes. Where the customer sent us the picture at the bottom, and we did the top.
Oh wow. So he sent you just a random picture.
Yes.
And y'all replicated it
Yes.
on the steering wheel. That's amazing.
Yes. And let's see if I can find a picture of the actual wheel that has been finished. Yeah.
Oh wow. With the
And he wanted it with the
neochrome.
neochrome spoke.
That's awesome. That's a really unique wheel.
Yes, that is the only one, and of course,
Yeah.
each wheel that we made custom for you is just
One of one.
one of one. That's it.
Wow.
One of one.
And now these are more like the deeper dish drift wheels. Do you have like if I had a '56 Chevy and it was like, do you have anything that's like an old school kind of hot rod feel?
I do have something that is old school.
Like a gasser look or something like that?
Well, let me see if I can find them.
Wow, that is awesome.
That right there.
That's a hot rod wheel. That's
a hot rod wheel.
That is perfect. A little bit of metal flake in there.
Yes.
That's awesome looking.
We have some in blue. We have some in red, gold. We have done this blue one, here. We have it minty color. I think there's some 57 Chevys that
Oh yeah.
the white and the minty color,
Oh yeah.
together. So yeah,
That's awesome.
The Chevy Bel Air, I believe, they have that color. So that's some of the stuff, that we have. Where we do paint the wheels. They're actually mahogany wood with a steel ring, inside. We use PPG paint. We paint them just the same way that you paint the car. cuff them, we seal them, we put the primer on it, put the paint, and then we finish them with 3 coats of clear with the UV protection on it.
Oh, okay, I got you.
All our wheels are Mexico.
Awesome. Now, what about like staining wheels? You just stained wheels also, right?
We do stain wheels. It just since it is mahogany wood, the way that, you know, whenever they pick the actual wood, it's different seasons, so it's just different colors of the stain.
I got you.
Yeah, it's only one stain. Sometimes we have done, you know, some different stain, but not that often. You know, we have concentrated more on the painting on the wheels.
Okay.
So
Cool. That sounds good.
yeah. Just to show you, these wheels they just been painted, and that's how this wheel hasn't been gone through quality yet, but you can feel the smoothness of, you know, the paint.
Oh yeah.
Then whenever it goes through the quality, we do wet sanding.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
We do
wow.
wet sanding, like, you know, like
Just like a car,
just like a car,
and polish it out.
and polish it out.
Yeah,
And
it
then-
feels super slick to begin
Yes.
with.
And then, you know, it's, you know, we can tell that it's, you know, a black spoke. But we offer black spoke. We offer chrome, neochrome, gold, bronze, and aluminum brush spokes.
And then painted whatever color
And
you
then
want.
painted whatever
Yeah.
color you want.
Cool. That's a really nice color.
Yes, this is the titanium color.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But that's, you know, how all our wheels are.
Cool.
We also have like one-off colors that we have just played with it, and we never completed it. Like,
Oh,
you know,
wow.
this one here, we don't offer this on a regular line. We call this one purple.
Purple,
Yeah, purple.
blue and purple.
Yeah, blue and purple.
It's crazy. It looks like dark purple, and then the light hits it. It looks like
Yes.
a nice royal blue. That's really cool.
Yes, but you know, like I said, you know, all these wheels over here, they haven't. All these wheels and those wheels over there, they haven't gone to quality yet.
I got you.
I'm very particular about the quality of our wheels. So we do have some crazy stuff, you know.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can check, you know, like on our, you know, website. We have the one-off or, you know, as-is wheels. Just, you know, little small blemish or whatever.
Mhm.
We still, you know, sell it but at a discount price.
I got you. Yeah, I mean, for custom wheels, I mean, you know, you look around online, you see a lot of cheap, you know, wheels out there, and y'all's prices are really comparable to the cheaper wheel, but are very nice looking wheels and very good quality. The wheels that y'all make seem like they're of the highest quality.
Yes, that's what I said, you know, that we use, you know, PPG.
Yeah.
That's the paint that we use. And then, like you said, you know, some other companies, they do have, you know, their own color scheme and whatnot, but be careful out there because there's some that they paint, you know, with Krylon,
Right.
and there's some that they actually use acrylic.
Okay.
And you know what happened to acrylic when
Oh,
they
yeah.
get under the sun.
Oh yeah.
You know, they will fade and
Fade and crack.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
That's awesome.
we also have suspension parts, and this is for Honda, the control arms in the neochrome color, and we offer some for Nissan 240 people, drifting, whatnot, and we also have actually rear lower control arms for the FRS.
Oh wow.
These are, if you get our whole setup for the FRS, we played whenever we used to have a lift, the other shop. We were able to get 11 degrees of camber in the back.
Oh my god.
Yeah, if you were to get the whole setup.
Yeah.
Yes. So we have from the control arms, tie rod ends. And I do believe we offer these ones in the minty color.
Oh really?
Yes,
That's
we
cool.
do offer these ones in the minty color. I do believe we have those somewhere. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, we have some of the control arms for the FRS in the minty color.
That's awesome. Now, do y'all source these and paint them, or do y'all have somebody make them for you, or?
We have somebody making for us.
Okay, cool.
We have somebody making for us. But that's some of the stuff that we do.
That's
Some
awesome.
of the little things that we do here at Athens.
Let's go check out our wheel.
Let's go and check
Let's
it out.
All right.
This is your wheel right here. 330 millimeter with the chrome spokes.
Man, that looks nice.
Yes.
That looks real nice.
All our wheels, they do include the horn button and the matching horn bezel. And they also include the hardware with the Allen wrench and extension for your horn.
Cool.
All our wheels, they include that, unless it is sold, as is at the show.
I got you.
That what you see is what you get, pretty much.
Cool.
That is your steering wheel right here.
Yeah, that is nice.
We just finished painting this steering wheel. Just want to make sure that everything is just right. It hasn't gone through the quality, wet sanding if you have any little spots or whatnot. One of the main things on the steering wheels is, or actually for those guys that paint, the prepping is the most important part. So
Oh yeah.
you can see that we put a lot of effort, on that.
Oh yeah. That like black cherry kind of.
It's a cherry pearl.
Yeah, that's a really neat color.
Yes. But one of the things that we emphasize, with our wheels is the fact that not only they're deep dish, but there is a reason why they're deep dish. Whenever you are driving it and you're holding the steering wheel on the 3 and the 9 position, there's just forces that are applied to it. Okay, so the angle of the spokes, they're going to absorb all that force and drive it into this focal point. If the wheel was shallower, it doesn't have nowhere else to go.
So it
they
bends
will
the
bend.
wheel. Oh,
So it
okay.
will bend.
I've got you.
And if it is too deep, then it will wobble.
Okay.
I'm a mechanical engineer. So
Oh, okay.
I did design this. There's a reason why they are this deep. Okay, but if I lean my body on it,
Well,
that is not going anywhere.
no, that's crazy. Now, shout out to that dude in blue, but in one of his videos, he's got another wheel that's blue, and I'm not gonna say the name brand, but he's trying to get the wheel off, and the wheel's stuck on the hub, and the actual ring broke off
Yes.
from the hub, which amazes me that could happen, and extremely scary, because one thing, if the ring comes off, now you have 3 spikes coming at your face.
Right.
That's crazy. There's no way it would have taken that that kind of force right there.
As a matter of fact, DMG just did a video. They're doing a $1,000 drift car, and they have a E46 BMW.
Yeah.
And the dude in blue came down here and asked me for a steering wheel. And they have a Avenue Sway steering wheel, and he's very pleased with it.
That's cool.
He's very pleased with
That's
it.
cool. Yeah, I saw the car when we came in, so I got some shots of it out there.
Yes,
So
yes.
yeah,
So
it's cool.
they have been drifting on it, and like I said before, just this one right here.
Oh wow.
It's a chrome.
The chrome with that cherry looks awesome.
Yes. The chrome spoke. And you just after we finish, with it, then we just make sure that the spoke is all clear.
Yeah.
It's all clean. We put the matching bezel. If you want a different matching bezel, like you want you want to gold, or you want bronze, or you want even a neochrome, we can do that for you.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. We have, a different color hardware. Also, we have, from neochrome to, we're out of red. We have blue, and we have purple, and pink. So,
Okay.
on the hardware.
You have the minty one? Yeah. Have the minty.
No,
you don't have a
no
minty bezel?
See what it is these are titanium. We haven't figured out the titanium color. I mean the minty
Okay.
color
I got
on
you.
titanium.
I got
You can put color on titanium and aluminum. You cannot put color on steel. That's why you always see steel, chrome
I got you. Okay.
or bronze.
Right.
Yeah, but on the titanium you can anodize, and you can also anodize the aluminum.
Cool. That's awesome.
So if it is minty or something like that, it is pink.
Okay.
Or powder coat.
Right.
And so we have done some quite a few designs, some to match, valve cover, the car.
Oh yeah.
And we have done some crazy hydro dipping also, especially that right there, the skulls. We have done them with that cherry pearl color
Yeah.
and the candy green. We have done that, and we also do custom etching. We can do a lot of custom etching on the steering wheels. We got this one here. It was for the guys from North Carolina, the Wilkes Motor Crew.
Oh yeah.
And we also have done for some of the envious members.
Awesome.
They like to do that. They put the envious logo. We put the envious logo, and then they put the handle, Instagram handle, on the other.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. So that is that steering wheel install
Oh,
on
yeah.
the car, the mini Zebra.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes. We have, like I told you before, we have the bubble shift knobs.
That's cool.
We have it in different colors, blue, we have red and black, we have purple, we have clear, so we have the bubble shift knobs. Dragon balls.
Oh wow.
Dragon balls.
That's cool.
We have all 1 through 7 stars, and have 4 different style threads. It's not an actual insert, it's a real.
Oh, it's
thread.
made into it.
Yeah, it's made into it.
Oh yeah.
Pokeball shift knob.
That's cool.
But as I mentioned before, our main core is just the steering wheels.
And then you got
JDM
the
license plates. Yeah.
JDM license plate now. You were telling me something pretty cool about these. So what makes these special?
Special is that these are from cars that we have in Japan.
So these are copies of your actual tags on cars.
Copies of our actual tags. And this one over here is from Shinjuku area, which is the area that is, you know, all the attractions, restaurants, bars. You know, it's a really nice area of, you know, Tokyo.
Right.
Okay. And that's the area that we stayed at whenever we go to the Tokyo Auto Salon.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And then this one over here is from an area called Shibuya, and that is where Tokyo Times Square is.
Oh, okay.
The scene from the movie Tokyo Drift, where, you know, the people are just
crowd spread out.
The crowd spread out.
Yeah.
That is an actual place. You
That's
know,
awesome.
we take you over there in the tour as well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and you're able to see it from the top because there is a Starbucks in one of the buildings in there. So we go up to the second level and you're able to see people going in. You know, then they come out, cars, you know, everywhere.
Yeah,
so I think it's about 5 or 6 streets at the intersection right there. So they call it the Tokyo Times Square. But there are. It's a replica of the plates that, you know, cars that we had, you know, in Japan.
That's awesome.
Yeah. These are some of our hydraulic shift knobs.
Oh wow.
And they weigh 1 pound.
That's crazy.
Yes, we have, you know, that one right there. Let me just set it up right here. We have a sticker bomb.
Yeah. It's amazing how much those weigh. That's crazy.
Yes. Arctic camera.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
Right there. We also have matching vessels. Like that one is for the cherry pearl, for the minty. We have, you know, purple. We have Honda lid plates with some weird design.
Yeah.
And we offer all these ones. They're not on the website, you have to ask, you know, but if we are at a show or something like that, we take them with us. You know,
Okay. Let's go check out the Skyline.
Let's go and check out the Skyline.
So now you can tell me about the car.
Hey, it is a 1989 Nissan Skyline GTR with the N1 package on it. That means it's got the little bigger turbos, it's got the extra wing, it's got front bumper. It's really what you want in a car.
For sure.
And it also has a ORG clutch on it, the competition.
Yeah.
Got the turbo timer, and I think that would be enough. Little bit more. Probably will fill up 25. It's got the turbo timer and electronic boost controller. The car was just bought from an individual in Japan. He didn't buy it at the auction. I think a lot of people are just going right now to the auction, so that's driven the prices of the car. The cars up.
Yeah. Well, one thing I've noticed, and maybe the thing, it's because you bought this from an individual. This car seems very well put together, kind of like my 300 is a very clean car, and a lot of Japanese import cars are pretty clean cars. They seem to take better care of their cars than Americans do.
Yes, yes, they do. But the Japanese, they really don't drive their car very much. Their public transportation is very good.
Right.
But the car people, of course, they have cars,
right,
and they do really take care of them. When we go to Japan, for cars, we go to the auction just to check it out, and if there's something good, we get it. However, we try, we have, several people in Japan that they help us, find cleanest car and the best cars, around. You can see this car is, over 25 years old, and still this is, the original paint on it. It's a little dirty because it rained yesterday.
Yeah.
But, it has the original
It's rained yesterday and like 30 days before that.
And 30 days,
this is like the prettiest day we've had in forever. That's what I was saying earlier.
But we like I said, we are very concerned, and we take pride, whenever we do not only our steering wheels but our cars. When we buy them, we make sure that they have been taken care of, that they have, the good breakers, everything, and we drive the cars before we ever, before we buy them.
I got you.
So this is one of the many that we have brought over, and it has a new owner as of yesterday. Yeah, so I'm just taking advantage of him, even though I gave him a little bit of gas.
Hey, yeah, we gave him some gas. Now we can go play in it, right?
Now we can go play. Let's go play.
Let's go see what it does.
Yes.
Cool.
Increase the boost on that thing. Let's see what he can do now. That guy was looking at us like, what the hell is going on in there?
Yeah, well, it's funny. This the normal looks that you get when you're in a right-hand drive car is what's funny is, especially older ladies, when they ride by you and they have to take like 3 double takes, and they're like, what? How is he driving that? So I know there was another guy, another YouTuber, that actually strapped in a big teddy bear into the passenger seat, so it looked like the teddy bear was driving the cars, and that really gets a lot of looks.
Oh, wow. Well, there was one time we were at the light, and the girl, right next to us, told the boyfriend, that guy's driving on the wrong side. And I said, no, it's not.
This is the right side.
I said, no, he's not. I said, no, he's not. Yeah, he is. And the guy looked over. I said, no, he's driving on the right side. I said, no, it's the wrong side. And they got arguing with each other. I said, it is the right side. I said, can you see us at the right? And the guy didn't realize what it was.
Right,
said, oh my God, that is a Skyline. And he was just going nuts. It's the reaction that you get, people. We had a R33 several years back.
Yeah.
And of course, people were not used to, like now you see, some of these, cars you drive on the right side.
Right.
And we got stopped. And
cop came up the wrong window.
Yeah, the cop came over there, and the guy that was sitting there, he put his hands out and he said, I'm not driving. And the cop had to look like 3 or 4 times and say,
that's funny.
what in the world is going on? because they wanted to see the car. You know, which is pretty funny, you know.
Yeah. But bad if you got someplace to be.
Yeah. Which was usually the case.
Oh, right. Yeah. I hit about 15 pounds right then. Hit about 1 bar on the gauge, so
Yeah.
I'm running pretty good. It just amazes me how much torque this thing has. Like the turbos kick in instantly in this car. It just pulls you back. I mean, it's just crazy.
Well, it's funny that you say that because I do a lot of fishing. Of course, my friends, they are like my fishing buddies. They're like, big muscle car and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
And I said, we're just dealing with this, little cars and stuff like that. And, they came over to the shop, one time. And we were all meeting there, and it was like, what kind of a car is that? It even has, the steering wheel on the wrong side. I said, no, the steering wheel
On the right side.
is on the right side. And I said, oh man, they're hot over here.
Big time. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Already got somebody. There he is. Flowery Branch Police.
But anyway, so I was telling them that this car was all-wheel drive. They said, you mean like you can go mudding on this car? I said, no, it's all-wheel drive. It gets like all the wheels. And, they said, they were just saying that there's no way in hell that you can do that. So I said, okay, here, let me just show you something.
Yeah.
And I went in there and I read the car and I spun the tires a little bit. And they were like, okay. And I said, okay, let me back up. And there were 4 marks on the cement in the shop floor.
Yeah.
And they said, oh.
Yeah.
So they did really understand what,
It's all-wheel drive, not for off-road, but for hooking and booking.
Yeah.
Yeah, the all-wheel drive, that Galant that I have, the all-wheel drive is definitely a different experience. And that thing had some super sticky tires on it, and when you romp down it, it would just run out and go. It was amazing. And you could do 5,000 RPM drops and go. Wow. Oh, there's another one. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And they are all over the place today.
Whenever they see you in one of these cars, it's like they want to mess with you,
Oh yeah.
Especially if it is a right-hand drive car.
Yeah. Well, that was part of the reason that the Galant that I had it kind of decaled up. I mean, it looked like a race car. And I got pulled over one night, and the cop would not give me any slack at all. Gave me a ticket, 20 over, and was like, no. I mean, nothing. It was actually the first speeding ticket I've ever got was that car.
Really?
Yep. And because I normally drive fairly slow, but that night I was just having fun. It was late at night, nobody was on the road, and I was just wanting to hear the turbo make noise. It was fairly harmless, but he clocked me at 20 over, and yeah, he wasn't having it. I'm sure he thought, some punk out here in a right-hand drive car, he just wanted to give me a ticket. I mean, that's what it felt like. So, but no slack. This car just makes you want to push it, doesn't it? Like
Oh yeah.
it just begs for pedal. I mean, you can just tell it just wants to go. Oh man. Whew. Yeah, he's revving up now. You hear?
See, now he's-
Yep, now he's jumping on it. It went ruff, 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 whoop, whoop. Now he's messing with it. That's funny. This car is super loud. That's funny.
Told you.
That's funny. Grab something to eat. Alright. The lunch was good.
Yes, it was great.
Yeah, it was really, really
Now
good.
it's nap time.
Yeah.
Wrong. Now keep on working.
Well, I really do appreciate you letting me come down and take a tour and talk to you and go have lunch and get a wheel from you and everything. It's been really good. I had a really good time. And this is awesome. Being able to ride an R32 Skyline, so it's a good way to end the day.
With an Avenue steering wheel.
Yeah, that's right. You got the Avenue steering wheel. That's awesome. Yeah. It's that racing clutch.
Yes.
Hit it a little bit down through
Yeah. That is about 400 horses all-wheel drive.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, here we are back at home base.
There you go, man. I appreciate it, bud.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I'll tell you what, that was awesome. That was an amazing opportunity, amazing experience. Talking with Carla, seeing all that stuff they got, getting the awesome stuff that I got from them. So I'll have to show you all my loot that I got here. Really cool, really cool experience. Getting to ride in the R32 and checking it out. So hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you